Oh, hey, Cancer. Welcome to the Forgiving Tarot. This is your end of 2025 reading for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus signs. Check out your placements to get a message that most resonates with you. I'm not telling you what to do. The Oracle's not telling you what to do. Ultimately, you have free will. Therefore, you make the best decision for you and those involved. If you're cross-watching or you yourself, Cancer, feel that the roles are in the reverse, please reverse them. Take what applies and leave what doesn't. It's a general reading, not a private reading, so it may resonate, may not resonate. Please be aware of that. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, and donating. It is greatly appreciated. All right, Cancer. Oh, the Fool. A leap of faith. Okay. I don't even know what spread I was doing before. Hey, Andy! Oh, what is up? Oh, no. Hold on a second. There. Can I? Good. Okay, Cancer. 5 of Wands, overall energy. Let's put that there. I don't know. 5 of Wands can be conflict, but it could also be internal. You have the Lovers card. That's Gemini energy in the current position. The challenge is the Sun, Leo. In the foundation, wow, 10 of Cups. Oh my goodness. There's clearly a strong connection here that you feel there is a really close bond emotionally. The Sun card, though, as the challenge, I don't know if that's lack of something being clear, or there is a delay in something, a delay in seeing clarity or feeling fully happy. Well, we'll see. 2 of Wands in the past, a choice, a decision. On your mind, the Hierophant. Oh, wow. And then the Knight of Swords is the outcome. All right, let's take a look at, let's see what's this 2 of Wands in the past. Just to get a little backstory. Why is the 2 of Wands here? The Wheel of Fortune, the Moon, the 9 of Swords. Okay, so clearly something was moving. And I feel like it was something good with the Wheel of Fortune, right? Because the Wheel of Fortune is always something positive. It's good luck. Things are starting to move, to turn. But then the Moon. So I don't know if maybe some fear showed up or a little bit of like, I'm not sure, right? Because the Moon is about lack of clarity or illusions, not fully seeing everything. It's like almost like a veil is in front of you so you can't see clearly. And then the 9 of Swords. So this is causing a little bit of stress, anxiety, worry about whatever this 2 of Wands is, a decision, a choice, looking out into the future. How is this going to happen? How is this going to be? So, you have the Lovers card currently. Why is the Lovers here? For some of you, afraid of the future. 8 of Cups, the 2 of Pentacles, the 4 of Cups. I feel like slowly but surely you're still going with something because the Knight of Pentacles is at the bottom and this is a reliable but slow moving energy. And he showed up at the bottom, also clarifying the past card. So currently it's still there. Now, this Lovers card, this choice, there's something here that you're not fully 100% in or fully fulfilled with. Because the Eight of Cups, there's an emotional detachment, or there was a walking away. Two of Pentacles is trying to keep things balanced. Again, there's still that element of this or that, what to do. Or maybe there's a lot going on. But I don't know, Eight of Cups, Two of Pentacles, that to me seems like there's a bit of a detachment in trying to balance things out or trying to make some sort of decision. Then there's the Four of Cups, which is a sense of dissatisfaction. It's like, uncertainty, yeah. Is it going to be the same thing? Is it not? But you keep on. But why do you keep on? I would assume because the Lover's card this is something strong. This is something you really feel deeply. Seven of Cups. And there's a little bit of confusion here. The Fool, taking a leap of faith. The Queen of Pentacles. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. For some of you, and Two of Cups at the bottom, for some of you, this is about wondering if you should take a full leap of faith or completely trust in a situation or a person. I feel like it's there. The wanting to is there, but is this fear? Is this fear? Ten of Pentacles. Wow. I don't know if there is a fear that things are going to fall apart. Is it that you're feeling strongly about something and kind of like, oh my gosh, is this going to fall apart? Is there something that you've seen in a situation or a person that has made you question this? Why is, let's see what the Ten of Cups is, because that's the foundation. And that as the foundation is pretty nice. You have the Empress, the Three of Wands, the Six of Pentacles, and here's your card, which I'm going to put back because I only need 3. And the Chariot card, to me, it's only really confirming that it's you. I feel like there's something here. You see growth here. And there's an equal give and take, but why is the Three of Wands here? The Eight of Swords. Are you expecting something? Is that what it is? You think you're going to be trapped in something? The expectation of giving something, whether or not it's going to be an equal give and take. For some of you, I feel like this could be something financial. Wondering if something is shared. The Empress is here. This could be with a spouse, a feminine energy. Now, it could just represent growth, abundance, etc. Maybe even pregnancy. Okay. Why is the Sun card, though? Why is that the challenge? Oh, my goodness. Hey, I haven't seen you in a while. Why is the Sun the challenge? Eight of Swords, Six of Swords, the Magician, the Ace of Cups. Bottom of the deck is the Ten of Swords. Do you feel like something is going to come to a halt? Or you're unsure? Why is the Ace of Cups here? The Five of Swords. You think you're going to get screwed over. You're hurt. Offering. You might be afraid of offering love. You're afraid that someone's going to do whatever they want. Like they're going to have their own little agenda. Five of Swords. or you're going to get screwed over. You're afraid. You have, yeah. It's not 100% clear. 6 of Swords, 5 of Swords. There's an Ace of Swords there. Something isn't said. Is this something where maybe you're expecting an apology? I don't know. Could it be that something is moving forward? You would like to move forward with something, but maybe you're needing an apology first, or maybe you're needing somebody to say, I love you, or you're needing something that confirms. Page of Cups was there. Ace of Pentacles, 6 of Wands. A new opportunity in regards to what? Is it a reconciliation? Like something that feels solid? Is it to move forward with something you need, I don't know, Ace of Pentacles, a new job? More money? Because this to me seems like Ace of Pentacles, 6 of Wands is, once I have this, things are great. I can successfully move forward, or this feels good, or I'm getting recognized. I don't know. That's what it looks like. 4 of Swords at the bottom. So you're not doing anything about it? 4 of Swords. Or is this the other person? I don't know. You tell me. I don't know your story. 4 of Swords. Yeah, because it seems like, and it's interesting because it's going like down the way the cards are coming out. 6 of Swords to the 5 of Swords to the 4 of Swords. So it makes sense why there's a little bit of this. Yes, no, yes, no. Why is the Hierophant on your mind? Why is the Hierophant on your mind? Queen of Wands, Aries, Sag, Leo. 2 of Swords. 9 of Pentacles. Chariot again. Do you have an issue committing? Or does somebody have an issue committing? Does somebody act like they're single? 9 of Pentacles. Or is I almost get the sense of like, I don't even know if it's fear of commitment. It feels like this is literally the idea that I got in my head. It's like when a man wants to ask a woman, like he wants to propose to her, but he's unsure because, oh, you know what? She's doing so much better than me, or, oh, you know, she's very independent and confident and she's not going to choose me, or something like that. There's something about this 2 of Swords, because the 2 of Swords is stuck at a stalemate, but it is also a card of take the blue pill or take the red pill. Somebody could also be, I don't know, maybe you're feeling, I don't know if this is you or another person, Queen of Wands, 2 of Swords, 9 of Pentacles. Someone's very confident in themselves. They have this, maybe even a little bit of an intimidating side, Queen of Wands. And then the 2 of Swords, normally I read it as like ignoring your environment. And then 9 of Pentacles is one who's more self-fulfilled, independent, single, self-made. And it's clarifying the Hierophant. Let's see what this Knight of Swords is. That's what it looks like to me. This looks like somebody who's ready to level up. Right? Because I see very, like, in love. But there's a, again, I don't know if it's fear. It could be because that's what showed up in the past. Or something wasn't clear. And I'm going to say not 100% sure. Because this Sun card being the challenge is not telling me anything about fear. It's telling me that there's a delay in seeing things clearly. So to me, it looks like somebody who wants to go to the next level, but they're unsure. Why is the Knight of Swords the outcome? That looks like ready to take action. A little hasty, a little maybe not thought out, but let's see. Why is the Knight of Swords here? Ooh, card fell. You have the King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Nine of Cups, and the Hanged Man. Again, this is the energy of feeling like I know what I want. The Hanged Man. Why is the Hanged Man here? That's a pause. That's a stuckness. Three of Swords. Pain. Why is the Three of Swords here? Is it a third party? Are you afraid that something is going to repeat itself? The Tower. Are you afraid that this is going to fall apart? Is your heart guarded? I don't see the Nine of Wands here. The World. Are you needing closure from something? Or something has to finish. Something needs to build up. Is it build up your confidence? Is something need to be fixed? Completed first? King of Pentacles. Are you needing courage? What is going on? Yeah, Nine of Wands is there. For some of you, you feel, okay, because I see Pentacles here. So for some of you, it's maybe lack of finances. Maybe there's a lot going on. You have a lot to carry. Maybe there's a lot of responsibility. For some of you, it could be like hurt from the past. Whether it's with somebody you're dealing with or in the past. But that's what keeps showing up. So so I can understand. Let's take a look at that Five of Wands. So when I said in the beginning, yeah, it's conflict, but it could be internal. This could be something that's internal, or maybe there's differences between you and someone else. Why is the Five of Wands here? Queen of Swords, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Doesn't have to be an air sign, but Queen of Swords could be this behavior of, now the cards normally aren't gender based. Well, some people say yes, some people say no. But the Queen of Swords is more of like this, she could also be very intimidating because she's very, she could be a little blunt, a little harsh, but not really. It's just because she can see through the BS. Because she's been hurt before, so she notices patterns. Now, Queen of Swords could also represent someone like, she's, we could say the divorced queen. Or the queen who has experienced hurt. That's why her sword is up. But she's not completely closed off because she's open. Her arms are, say, one is holding the sword. And then the other one is rested. So there's this sense of confidence. She has armor on. And look, behind the card, right? That's why she's considered the Ice Queen. She's Elsa. And she has the white hair too. Or is it platinum blonde? I'm not doing personal readings. I'm doing the sign of Cancer. Ten of Pentacles, the Devil. Is someone opposed to the idea of the Ten of Pentacles? Is there a toxic family member? Capricorn energy with the Devil. I don't know, because now the King of Swords is showing up, and that's a couple. King of Swords, Queen of Swords. It could also be that it's very, like, the relationship is more on the logical side, more, like, emotions aren't really expressed like that. It could be a bitter couple. It doesn't have to be them. But I see forward movement. Why is the Devil here, though? Yeah, for some of you, this is working on past pain. Why is the Devil here? How long have I can never do a reading that's short. The Page of Cups. The High Priestess. I don't know if you're stopping yourself from saying something. Is there something hidden? There's a lot of pages coming out. So to me, this is either hidden, like something isn't being said. Pages could also represent children. Is that there are children involved? I mean, Ten of Pentacles represents family. Is there like a court battle going on or something like this? Ace of Wands, Knight of Cups, Death card, Scorpio. Because the cards that are clarifying this Death card, which represents a huge transition or an ending, right? An ending for a new beginning. The cards that are clarifying it is literally working on, it's a partnership that needs to be balanced out. It needs to work together. And I feel like, I don't know. I'm also getting the sense of kind of like somebody not having enough money, maybe because of a divorce, or maybe because something ended. I don't know, bro. You got to tell me, because I'm over here. This is probably why I take forever, because I'm trying to figure it out, and I don't know exactly for sure. But that's there. Yeah, there's some sort of conflict here. Overall, the general message, just to conclude, is that you want to take a step forward. I feel like you feel this in your heart. You know this for sure, but there's a little bit of lack of clarity on either how something is going to go, how something is going to end, how maybe even how another person is going to act or behave or feel or whatever. And then for some of you, there might be something else going on, because I almost get this sense of like, yeah, I don't know why. And I kept talking about divorce. Like, I kept bringing up the word divorce a lot. And it's not even like I talk about that in readings like that for me to be like, yeah, well, that's just something common that I say. I don't know. Maybe you're wanting to... I don't know. Maybe you want to go live with your boyfriend, but you're separated from your husband and like the divorce isn't finalized, and maybe that's an issue or something like that. Like, you want to be with this person. I'm just giving an example. You want to be with this person, but you're like, yeah, well, what if that screws up how much money I'm getting in the divorce, or how much money now I'm going to get for child support if I'm living with someone else. I don't know. I'm giving an example, but there's something along the lines of wanting, and I feel like it's with another person, wanting something with another person, but there is a little lack of clarity, or there's something else in the way that's kind of not helping it blend. Let's take the Rebel deck out. So let's get some advice for you. All right. Take these as you would like. But then I'm going to take out my favorite oracle cards. Take those as absolute, maybe not absolute, but definitely as advice. Those cards are always helpful. All right, so put the effing phone down. Too much screen time is making you awkward and sad. Go talk to a live person. Eat your effing vegetables. Eat some shit made by Mother Nature. All right, well, this one could be a completely separate thing. Maybe you're just needing to get more involved with your own health, mental, physical. Maybe there's a little bit of a detox. Is there something you need to detox from your life? We don't have to take those literal. Again, take as it resonates. Let us take out the Wisdom Oracle deck. Such a fitting name for it, because it is, I love it. I love these little moral stories. They're very simplified, easy to understand, and they have so much potency too. All right, what is the advice for Cancer? What is the advice for Cancer? Sorry. What is the advice for Cancer? And I was going to do Leo, but I'm unsure if I have enough time right now. What is the advice for Cancer? Growth. All right, let's see what it says. I mean, I already know the story, but your message is best expressed when you are uniquely you. Grass is excited. He's ready to tell his best friend Weed that he's gay. But Weed reacts negatively, and it's the first of many judgmental encounters for Grass. Is that the thing? Is there like family against whatever it is that you're thinking about or wanting to do? For years, he's turned down for jobs, and even when he applies for an apartment. But Grass fights for the right to live where he wants and wins. But soon after he moves into his new apartment, someone breaks in and attacks him. In the hospital, his loved ones gather, sharing stories of who Grass was to them. He dies, leaving behind a legacy of love and courage. Grass says, break away. It may be time for a change of scenery. Visit a country, embark on a new enterprise, or learn a skill. Most importantly, grow. What have I outgrown? Am I willing to become independent? Is that it too? Is this like a business partnership too? Or you work for someone and you want to work on your own? Let's see. Keywords are warrior, peace, courage, taking stand, living your truth, lack of safety, clashing values, teaching by example. This card implies personal commitment and following one's heart. It is about honoring your growth and the growth of others. There's a sense of courage and abundance and an ability to stand tall. This is a time to uphold what your heart knows is true. All right, Cancer, there's something here that you want and you're not saying, or you're afraid. So like I said, for some of you, it's about, this is the person that I choose, that I want, but you're afraid to take that step. Although that Knight of Swords to me as the outcome, I feel like it's a step, but it's more of like, I'm going to take the step. It's really thought out. For some of you, it's like wanting to break away from the traditional 9 to 5. And you want to start your own business or something like this. There's some fear here. For some of you, it's living your own truth. I feel like there's something here that you want to share with someone, but you're just not saying it. I strongly feel that. Or you want to hear something, like you want to feel a certainty of something. That everything is going to be okay. And it's not even like just hearing, because a lot of the times we could hear, yeah, everything's going to be okay. Yeah, great. I need proof. I need confirmation. Yeah, that's what I have for you, Cancer. So if it resonated, please let me know down in the comments down below. Hello, La Unique. If it resonated, please hit the like button. Feel free to share. And I will catch you guys next time. I don't know if I'm going to do the Leo reading now or if I'm going to do it a little bit later. I have to figure it out first. But be sure to, if you do subscribe, click on the bell button and click on all, because sometimes YouTube will take that out and then you don't get notifications. So, I mean, if you want to get notifications, no pressure. But yeah, so I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.